Today I want to talk to you about one of the worst possible things that you can do to virtually ensure that your business will never grow, never gain momentum, and never become the source of financial stability and personal freedom that was the reason why you got into business in the first place. Hi, my name is Dan Wagner, and I'm the author of LI Pipeline Builder 3.0. Let's face it, quality leads are the lifeblood of every business, and without them, your business will forever be an anemic shadow of its full potential. But finding a way to generate high quality leads is either expensive, time consuming, or downright uncomfortable. When I started my technology company, I ran into these very same problems myself. I love designing and building solutions, but I hated trying to drum up new clients. It's not like I even minded the sales process. It just was so uninteresting to attend those networking events, and like most people, I conveniently never made time for cold calling. So like many businesses, I often would work like crazy to get a prospect. Then I'd work like crazy to close them, and then I'd work like crazy to deliver what I sold them, but then I'd find myself back at square one with no leads, no momentum, wondering where I'd ever find my next prospect, until one day I decided to build a tool that would automatically reach out to individuals in my target audience in an easy, non-threatening, and personalized way using the world's largest business network. What I'm about to show you changed my business and changed my life. It allows me to reach out to hundreds of highly targeted prospects every day, and I can do so from the comfort of my computer. Now, as you can imagine, for me, this is a dream come true. No more networking meetings, no more cold calling. I simply identify my target audience for the day and then click on the start button. And in a little while, people begin contacting me. Now that's putting my technology skills to good use. So let's go over all the pieces I needed to build this tool. I needed to be able to reach out to those in my target audience. It needed to do so in a compelling and personal way. I needed it to be easy. If it was complicated or time consuming, I just wouldn't do it. I needed to be free or nearly free, and I needed to work from the safety and security of my computer screen. This is exactly what I built, and I know you're going to be impressed. So before I start, I did mention that my tool uses the world's largest business network. If you haven't figured out what that is, it's LinkedIn. LinkedIn has over 300 million users, and 100 million of those are right here in the US. And 40% of LinkedIn users check their LinkedIn every day. So maybe we should take a look at this cool program. So here I am in LinkedIn, and what I'm going to do in LinkedIn here is do an advanced search. So I'm up here and I click advanced, and what I need to do is pick the people tab here, and then I'm going to do an advanced search. Now I don't want my first connection people because I already like them, and then I'm going to pick this group here, Linked Minnesota, and I've got a really special campaign I want to send out to them, but I'm going to show you something else really quick. And also I can pick zip code areas or whatever, or I can pick in this this location bar. I can just say, you know, the Minneapolis, greater Minneapolis, St. Paul area if I want. I'm not going to do that. And then, you know, I can pick a lot of other things. Now I have a premium, so I have a few other selections, but you can do all the stuff that we're doing here with a free version of LinkedIn. So let's go ahead and run this search. So what I want to do is I'm going to get rid of that here. And now all I have is
second connection and greater. Oh, I want to add third connections too. So let's go back and add those in there. Hold on. Let's make sure we get third level, third, and everyone else. So let's go back in here. So now I've got everybody that's not my first level connections, because I already have a connection with them. I'm not really interested in building that. And then that are in Langton, Minnesota. Huge group. What do we got? 15,775 results. So these are great prospects for me. They're in my area. They're interested in doing business and networking. Perfect connections for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the tool here and hit play and watch what happens. So it's going to ask me first, what page do I want to start on? So if I've already done a few pages, I can start there, but I'm going to start on page 1. And the next question is how many results? Well, for our purposes, let's just do 2 pages. In how many seconds? I have a really fast computer. I don't have to really wait. And let me show you what kind of information we can send. And we aren't going to send this, but so here it says, so this is a message. That's the kind of default message that you can start with. It says, hi, first name, and then that's the subject line. And then, hi, first name, I saw you in the group we both belong to, and then the group name. And notice that you were this role in this industry at the current company, the current locale. I just want to invite you to connect. And so let's say, okay, let's do that. Now we have a choice. We can run this blind, which basically means it'll just run and fill in all the data, and we can go about our merry way, or we can do it to check each message. And let's do that. So here we've got our first messages coming up. Send the message. So we're going to say, again, we don't want to run blind. So, hi, Jen. I saw that we both belong to Langton, Minnesota, and noticed that you were the seeking talented individuals in finance. And so this is a talent person. So I might want to tweak this. So I noticed that you were so you could do something like that. You were in the human resources industry. Now, some people do that. You know, they get kind of clever with their using LinkedIn in a way that's not designed to, because they think it's clever. So anyhow, but it reads pretty good anyhow. So that's all the information that you get. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cancel here, and we're just going to hit stop here. What I'm going to do is I have a really special email plan that I want to run, and I'm going to use this demo as an opportunity to do it. So let's go back to that search here, and it's just waiting for us right here. And so we're going to start all over, but this time we're going to run it and start on which page 1, and I'm going to actually run my daily amount here. So I do 50 a day, and we could do 100 as well, and I don't think there's a problem with that. So 0 seconds, and then I pick the file, and this is called Painless Pipeline .csv, and I'll say okay. Yep, I must have typed that wrong. Hold on a second. Cancel. Let's try again. Painless Pipeline. Maybe it's just singular. Yeah, that's not it either. Hold on a second. All right, so I had typed it wrong. So I fixed it. I typed it wrong when I created the file. So it is Painless Pipelines is what I wanted it to be. And okay, and so here it is. And it's do you want to continue with this message? And it just says, hi, first name, I saw you in the LinkedIn group, and that you were in the Twin Cities. And remember, we're just pointing out the Twin Cities people. And then I point them to a page, and then I I set up a LinkedIn group that they can push them to, and then I gave them my mobile number. And that's my mobile number if anyone wants to call me. And because it's about being personable. And what's more personable than giving them direct access to you through your mobile number? So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to click OK, and that's great. And I'm going to actually run these blind. And so I'm just going to hit cancel. And this is going to start running. And you can see here it's sending it out and just blasting through these people. So this is great. And let's go ahead and I'm going to, what am I going to do here? I am going to open up another window. Let's just, let me pause this a second. I'm going to show you some of the messages that's sent out. Okay, so here we are, and as you can see in the background, it's still running, churning away there. And so here's a message that was just sent out. It says, hi, David. I saw that you were in the same LI group, LinkedIn group, Linked Minnesota, and that you're here in the Twin Cities. And wanted to invite you to join what is becoming a very powerful, blah, 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 blah. And here it is all. And that message went out. It's going out to 50 people today, and it'll go out to 50 people tomorrow and 50 people the next day till I get through all those 15,000 people. That is what's so powerful about the Painless Pipeline. Go ahead, sign up for today. I think you're going to find that it will change your business like it's changed mine.